How's it going, guys? Hope you all can hear me. Yeah, alright, cool. Great. Hey everybody, welcome back. Metal Gear Solid 4, Tears of the Patriots, Guns of the Patriots. We infiltrated Shadow Moses to get the nuke that Liquid was after. He already got it. We saw Vamp. We fought Vamp. Snake got him with the syringe that kills the nanomachines. Turns out that, it was the nanomachines all along that were making Vamp invincible. Then Vamp fights Raiden on top of Metal Gear Rex. That was pretty cool. I didn't see it. Hopefully you guys saw it. It was kind of a split screen thing where Snake was fighting a bunch of Gecko and I had to take care of that. But that's why this is like the greatest game to stream. We're going to go ahead and start up Metal Gear Solid 4 right now. So, just give me 1 second here. I may have to sign in. Yeah. I told Dave over at the PlayStation Now offices to go ahead and save my username and password combo. But looks like he didn't want to do that. All right, here we go. Now we're talking. Now, nobody steal my PlayStation Now account. I know you all can tell what I'm typing via the sound of my keystrokes. You all being master code breakers and whatnot. Oh, well, no, that's just a hindrance. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, we've captured Rex. We are in charge of the Rex. In fact, Solid Snake is piloting Rex. And we're going to go stop Liquid, who has just taken off with the railgun. Let's go ahead and start this up here. Well, now, Dave, it's the same time as it. There we go. Okay. Hello, Brent Smangus. Hello, J. Craig Gunslinger. Hope y'all have had a great week so far. Or at least not a terrible one. Okie dokie. Oh. Yeah, Naomi died. She killed herself. And Otacon cried, and then he put his glasses back on. And now we have punished Otacon. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we have to get out of here. So, let's go to briefing, because I don't know how to pilot this thing. Display Rex controls. Use left stick to move and the right stick to move the camera. Interesting. How do I dash? Interesting.
Check it out before you get started.
Liquid! Moses! Where our fates were born, and where yours ends, Snake!
Yeah. Yeah. Liquid versus Solid. Ray versus Rex. Good going.
Let's finish this, Snake. Ray may have been designed for Rex, but you've got me on your side. You can't lose. Crush Ray, and Liquid with it.
Fuck yeah, out of here.
Nice one. Now get close to it. The machine gun's overheated. We need to wait until the barrel cools down. dodge its attack. Keep dodging them and wait for your chance to counterattack. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake! Incoming! Here it comes! Missiles with the machine cannon. Don't let a single one slip through. There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake. The missile launcher is empty. Wait for it to reload. Power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake. Incoming!
Got him. Whew.
Where's Liquid?
Snake! Fox. Think again.
You fucking bastard. God damn it.
Sorry, but that won't work this time. Behold! Liquid! Outer Haven. And with this weapon, I will destroy JD. Then, everything ends, and everything begins. But as for you, brother, you'll stay here to mark the silent's watery grave. Die, snake! Sonny, forgive me.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
Yeah. It was in front of Federal Hall. There were all these tourists around you.
They were asking me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists.
The next thing we knew, the tourists had gone away. And a week later, I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence.
That night, we went up to the top of the Empire State Building.
It was so beautiful.
I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning.
Worthless fossil!
Hey, Lane. Yep. This is the last act of the game.
Haven is headed southward through the Pacific at a speed of 33 knots. The Missouri is falling behind at a rate of about 2 nautical miles every hour.
Can't this thing go any faster?
I'm afraid not. This is as fast as she'll go. Liquid's target is JD, a U.S. military satellite disguised as orbital debris. Haven will have to surface in order to use the railgun.
If we can figure out JD's orbit...
There.
we should be able to predict where Haven's gonna surface.
JD is in a synchronous elliptical orbit, so its next perigee should be in...
Got it! 15 hours, 6 minutes, and 12 seconds.
Right. In 15 hours, it's going to be over the Bering Sea, 494 nautical miles from the Bering Strait. Haven knows it too. They'll be holding position in that area.
Do they really have to get that close to launch?
The nukes fired by Rex's railgun have a damage radius of approximately 300 meters. The target is a moving satellite that's traveling at 10 kilometers per second. To get the precision they need, they have to get as close as they possibly can.
Liquid won't launch his nuke until JD is at perigee. The Missouri can use that time to catch up.
Will we make it?
Once Haven stops moving, it'll take us an hour to close the gap. After that, the Missouri needs to strike before Haven's launch preparations are complete. This ship was stripped of most of its equipment, and she's got no electronic warfare capabilities of any kind. No radar, no high-tech weaponry. We'll have to rely on our own eyes to track the enemy. From the looks of it, Haven is going to use a railgun mounted on the bridge to destroy JD. You'll need to open the cover to launch the nuke. That's our one and only chance to get inside.
Inside? Why can't we attack it from here?
It wouldn't do any good. As long as Liquid has control of the system, physically destroying GW would still leave supreme authority in his hands. Sons of the Patriots.
Yes, Dr. Emmerich is right. That's why we need to destroy GW from the inside, before attacking Haven itself.
Liquid's very own Death Star.
All right, everybody, here's the plan. We know Haven will have to surface in order to fire the railgun. When it does, the Missouri will see it. We'll make a quick approach and deliver a strike team. Our goal is twofold. Prevent that nuke from launching, and wipe out GW's programming. The enemy relies entirely on electronic means of threat detection, so they won't be able to see the Missouri until they surface.
Akiba!
We'll launch the strike team from catapults at the exact moment Haven's armored cover opens. They'll then penetrate GW's physical server room and infect it with a worm cluster.
But what if they shut down GW before we get in there?
Liquid is already entrenched within the Patriots network. He needs to stay there, or destroying JD won't serve him any purpose. They can't afford to have GW shut down.
And let's not forget, Liquid will throw everything he's got at stopping the strike team.
Exactly. The corridor leading to GW is defended by directed energy weapons that emit certain types of microwaves.
Did you say microwaves?
That's right. And at that frequency, the waves will start to evaporate any living person within range.
A giant microwave oven. You'd have to have a death wish to go in there. Sounds like the perfect job for me.
Snake, this isn't the time for your stupid jokes.
Outside the corridor, Liquid soldiers will be out in full force. Inside, there'll be unmanned weapons waiting for us.
Where are you getting all this information? You really think there's a way to destroy GW?
Yes, I do. She left us something that'll point us in the right direction.
Naomi helped with the preparations to stop Haven's launch.
Naomi?
All of our internal data on Haven came from her. The reason she got on the Nomad with us in the first place was to get close to me. But she ended up turning to Sunny instead.
What do you mean?
She left her plan in Sunny's hands.
This entire operation is based on the data she left us.
Whose side was she on, anyway?
We'll never know exactly what her true intentions were. But one thing's for sure. She was determined to stop Liquid.
Come on, guys. Somebody say something positive. Anything.
Attention! Listen up. Wise man once wrote, "The tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep harmony. Where words are spent, they are seldom spent in vain." Any other questions? Yes, Snake?
Anybody got a smoke?
All right.
So this program, you're saying Sunny wrote it?
Actually, only about a third of it is her work. Naomi was working on a program to destroy GW, but she couldn't quite finish it, so she handed it over to Sunny. Sunny went fishing in my library to see if there was any source code she could use to complete it. Eventually, she found some. It was Emma's worm cluster. She took my sister's code and worked it into Naomi's program. I didn't have time to look over every single line of code, but what I did see reminded me of Emma. It was like she left traces of herself behind in the structure. But this worm cluster that Sunny created, it's even better than Emma's. Sunny's worm destroys the AI's intellect by triggering apoptosis in the cells. Once uploaded into GW, it should do some real damage. Snake, you ever think about quitting?
Why? It's not like I've got my health to worry about.
You trying to kill yourself? So, you're dead set on going to Haven yourself. Why don't we get somebody else to go? There's no need for you to do it.
I still have things left to do. Besides smoke. Otacon, why don't you jump off the ship with me?
I don't think so. I've still got things to do myself. And I don't even smoke.
Well, Brett, it's good that your burn wounds are healing, because now you have new emotional wounds that need to heal. And here's a couple more. in case you weren't paying attention to the last cutscene there, basically it's on. Like, it's really fucking on.
Captain, enemy vessel at 300 meters and still rising.
And the engines.
No problems to report.
Prepare to go full speed ahead, and get the strike team ready for immediate launch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How long until it surfaces?
About 20 minutes.
Right on schedule. When she surfaces and opens up her armor, we'll move in as planned.
Aye, Captain. Captain?
Yes?
This is my first real engagement.
I see. Your point?
At first, getting assigned to this ship was a big letdown for me. But the inaction was kind of a relief, too. Captain, I'm scared.
It's okay. I'm scared too. This is also my first time. But I'm not going to let it get to me, because I'm more scared of what'll happen if I run away. Nobody is going to die on my watch. This ship is going back to Hawaii in one piece. That, I promise.
Right. Thank you.
He'll live, but he's in no shape to fight. Best to let him rest.
Right.
Without the system to protect them, everybody's losing their nerve. They say SOP's after effects are so bad that a lot of soldiers are deserting.
The only people I have left to rely on are Marilyn, him.
Kind of an unknown quantity, isn't he?
I hooked him up with a non-ID M82. Fancy meeting you here.
What are you doing here?
I laundered these guys' IDs, then issued them new naked weapons, including that catapult you're gonna be riding. Business has been slow ever since Liquid got his hands on the system. His extra orders stopped coming in. Now that all the weapons all over the world are locked, the only ones still looking to fight would be you and yours. They tell me it's not economical to replace all that useless equipment on the battlefield with my stuff. So I made an extra special trip out here, just for you.
Drebin, do you even have the slightest idea what's going on here?
Of course I do. See, when it comes down to it, the world's like this soda here. Once the bubbles are gone, I ain't got no use for it. It's worth nothing. I'm on the side of whoever needs me the most. You dig? If you need anything, just say the word. I'm setting up shop here for a spell. enjoy it. Could be your last.
It is. I'm all out. All right.
Looks like that last smoke will have to wait after all. Later.
Hey. Here.
Oh, thanks.
You're over there. There.
Snake, can you hear me? Liquid's warship, Outer Haven, is a modified version of an Arsenal gear model stolen from the Patriots. Inside, it's crawling with Irving and other unmanned weapons. According to Naomi's data, Haven is crewed by a battalion of enhanced soldiers, each culled from the best the PMCs have to offer. If Liquid succeeds in destroying JD and gaining control of the Patriot system, he'll make Haven his flagship, and his PMCs will spread like wildfire across the globe. And then, mankind's armed subjugation will begin.
Captain, Haven sighted.
Prepare to fire, main gun!
Listen closely. This is our last chance to stop Liquid from enslaving the planet. Meryl, can you hear me? It's time. Time to do your duty. Remember, no matter what happens, I'll be with you till the very end. You are my pride and joy.
Railgun is exposed.
There it is. A naked nuke.
Let's finish it, Snake. Let this be our last battle. If we're responsible for Liquid's sins, then the onus is ours to bear.
Right.
Enemy moving to intercept!
Maintain full speed!
Failure will spell doom for the human race. You've got to stop them from using that railgun. then annihilate GW.
The enemy is returning fire!
All hands, prepare for impact! Brace yourselves!
Well, shit, Johnny. You didn't make it.
Snake,
Where are you?
sorry. It's my ankle.
Can you walk?
I think so. Ah!
Are you okay?
Ugh, hurts a hell of a lot more without SOP.
Makes you feel alive, doesn't it? What about Occupy?
He fell into the ocean. Snake, I'll catch up soon. You go ahead.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Snake, can you hear me? GW is toward the ship's stern. Hurry!
Nice. Everything's half off. I love sales.
Let's see what he has. Oh, the foul. It's pretty cheap too. I'll buy a foul. Yeah, why not? Your RPG, that's probably useful. Yeah, the RPG is probably useful. Alright. and buy whatever ammo we're gonna need. Cool. Okay, looking pretty good. How are we on rations? We got 3 rations. We got cigarettes. Got our iPod. Alright, we're gonna keep it on the solid eye. Go with the Mark II. And I guess we're just gonna have to start blasting our way through. Oh, it's caution. Good.
Made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Probably still around. Yeah.
Let's try out the solid eye. Solid eye tends to make noise. Which way are they going?
What? You there?
There we go. Whoa! That sucked. Let's see if I can do it. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. Ration. Let's go for the Mark III. I think it'll be fantastic. Okay, so this is probably going to be an issue, huh? We have the solid eye. Forgot all about this. Very cool. Whoa! Everybody else can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. You are not going to go to sleep, are you? Alright. Use a ration. Well, that's the last one, right? Oh, God, enough ones. I think so. I don't like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes. That type of thing. This isn't good. I wonder if we're talking infinite gecko or just... I can do this gecko thing all day. Damn. Hey, they're there. I guess I like. More Greco. More Greco-Romans. Looks like we made it. We need to chill the fuck out right now. More songs. It's a classic song. Let's go Backyard Blues. Alright.
The corridor leading to GW is defended by directed energy weapons that emit certain types of microwaves. Did you say microwaves? As that frequency, the waves will start to evaporate.
Sounds like a perfect job for me.
Haha. Oh boy. Yeah, Snake, lay down. Chill out. I think Snake might actually need to listen to the whole song and feel better this time. Here she comes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on Foxhound FM. Anesthetic rounds, 7.62s. Where's the ration room? Oh boy. Oh God. No. Jesus. Okay. Let me go ahead and equip myself properly here. Let's see, weapons. I'm gonna want something that's like, oh, what about that FAL that I have? Huh? It's probably pretty good. Pretty good range, I suppose. I guess I should unlock these cool rocket launchers. Not going to use them quite yet. Just gonna unlock them though. So I need something that's gonna be pretty powerful, pretty accurate, but not a sniper rifle. I need something that I can kind of spray a little bit with. The FAL seems like the best idea there. Yeah, I think we're going to go with FAL. And see if I can put anything on it. No, I can't, huh? It's just that. There's also the M4. Put that on there as well. This one we can customize. We customize the hell out of it, actually. Sure, buy a gun light. See if I care. Hell yeah, put a laser sight on it. Foregrip, that's probably a good idea, eh? Stability, probably want that. Muzzle mount, suppressor. Buy 10 of them, sure. I don't know if that'll come in handy, but it'll be nice. And a top mount, I don't really want a scope, but a dot sight will be good. Hey, pretty good. Alright. Don't need the railgun, really. Probably we can use both of these. Yeah, maybe get a P90 for up close and personal stuff. Yeah, this is good. Wait, hold on. No, M4 custom. There we go. Alright, wonderful. And items. Okay, we need our drum can. Solid eye. Rations. Just in case we pick some up. Camera. iPod, syringe, syringe, probably not. We have noodles. Alright, we've got noodles. We've got a compress for our psych meter, which will probably be an issue here. Alright, well. Here we go.
Meryl.
Before they get to her! Meryl's in danger! Take out the enemy before they get to her! Meryl's in danger! Take out the enemy before they get to her!
enemy before they get to her.
Snake. Snake, run!
I know your wavelength. It brings back memories.
It can't be.
Meryl, don't!
Johnny!
Meryl! Wait, Akiba!
It has been a long time, Snake.
You psycho mantis.
No, that was another me. Can you hear the screams? They cry for battle. Let me hear you scream! Howl! Roar! From the very depths of your soul! What's this? I see. my head. The screams! Make them stop! I don't want to hear them anymore! I'm scared. I'm so scared. My head hurts. It hurts. I'm sorry. Have mercy. Let me out of here! I can't breathe! Get out of my body. Forgive me. Set me free!
So, you bested the last beast. That doll you just picked up lets you manipulate anybody who's got nanomachines in them. Sounds like something the devil's cooked up, if you ask me. Mantis came from South America. She was born and raised in a country racked by never-ending civil wars. Her village was attacked by enemy forces and burned to the ground. This was when she was still a little girl. Hunted by enemy death squads, she was separated from her family. She barely managed to escape with her life. Ended up in the basement of this one building. It was full of corpses that had been dumped there. Almost all of them had been tortured to death. She was petrified with fear. And then, she heard the sound of heavy boots on the floor above her, followed by shrieking screams. The kind that would make every hair on your body stand straight up. She had stumbled across a makeshift torture chamber. Somebody'd locked the door, and she was trapped. It was dark, it was dank, and it was full of a wretched stench. She couldn't sleep with the screams of torture victims all around her. All she could do was sit curled up in one corner of the room, trembling. A week passed. Then 10 days. She managed to keep hydrated by drinking the filthy water pooled up on the floor, but there was no food. Being trapped in that kind of place, half crazy from hunger, did a serious number on her mind. Did you know female mantises eat their mates? The screams went on day and night. She covered her ears, but it didn't help. And then, she was saved. By a little black mantis that taught her how to block out the screams, how to plug up her inner ears.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying, Snake, that when she couldn't stand the hunger any longer, she started feeding on the corpses. But only the male ones. She didn't realize who was doing it. In her mind, it was a female mantis devouring her mates. It was like one big twisted waking dream. There was no mantis, of course. It was all a hallucination. Nothing more than some story spun by another person she'd created inside. Her unstable mind was what made her so vulnerable. Later, they ripped out what was left of her psyche with drugs and hypnosis and implanted the persona of Psycho Mantis. It wasn't her will that controlled the B&Bs. It was Psycho Mantis, half assimilated into her soul, pulling the strings. Screaming Mantis was just another puppet. Anyway, she survived several weeks down in that hellhole and finally got back to the surface. But the screams in her head didn't subside. They would always be with her. Only this time, they weren't real. The inner earplugs didn't work anymore. The black mantis had disappeared. There was no place left to escape. Which is why she was always screaming, to drown out the ones in her own head. But it's over now. You freed Mantis from that dark nightmare.
The last of them beasts.
You got it, pal. Well, I'm done playing storyteller for a while. Now get going. GW's waiting. And this time, you get to make up the ending.
Snake. Where's Johnny? They're here. without me. This time, I'll protect you. Go. Destroy GW while there's still time. While I'm still alive.
Meryl.
Snake, the corridor ahead is full of microwaves.
Yeah. No way I'm getting through there uncooked. I'm sorry you got dragged into this.
This time, I've got your back. We'll meet again on the other side. Go! Hurry!
Hey, thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be finishing this game, I believe. We have the infamous microwave hallway scene to go through, and then we've got a pretty long cutscene at the end, and that'll be it. We're probably going to be taking a short break after we finish this game, and then we're going to be coming back with Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Yeah, I know, I fixed the mic. It'll take a little bit. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have had a good week so far, and hope to see you guys again tomorrow at 8 p.m. We'll finish up the story of Solid Snake. Need to get this guy a button. Yeah, I'm constantly fiddling around with my mic adjustment there, and sometimes I forget. Anyway, in the meantime, to play us out, this is going to be the love theme from MGS4. Again, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Namu